Hey guys, what's up? I'm back for another review of Animal Kingdom. I am excited. All right, this is season 4, episode 7, Know Thy Enemy. And y'all, guess what? I got my notes. I'm not freeballing it. All right, not freeballing it. I don't know. I wasn't really proud of that last episode. I just guessed on top of my head, but I don't like that. So I'm back with my notes. Back with my notes, you guys. All right, so let's get started with this review. So we see Adrian and Darren. Adrian decided to, spill the tea. He, felt it in his spirit that he needed to tell Darren what's going on. So he told him, look, I was working with Jack. I got caught. I was facing up to 20 years. They gave me this deal. They, asked about you. They asked about the family. And if I don't cooperate, the deal's off. I'm going to jail. Darren didn't say anything. Darren just walked out. Darren walked out. He was like, screw this. He was like, whatever. He walked out. So we see Pope and Angela, and they're chit-chatting about Smurf. Okay, is she gonna need, feeding tube? Is she gonna need some nurses? What's going on with Smurf? All right. Pope don't know what's gonna happen to her. Okay, he's just going with, the flow. What's happening. So then, we see Jay. Jay spent the night at his girlfriend's house, and he's looking at around the house, and he runs into the mom, and him and the mom talk about the festival, what's gonna happen. So then Craig, we see Craig is playing handyman / stepdaddy, y'all. He is building the crib. He's looking at parent websites, how to child proof the house and everything like that. He's really playing stepdaddy to raise the child. Okay, nothing wrong with that, but he playing stepdaddy. So then we get a flashback. We see the waitress from last episode. She is hanging out with the crew, and Janine isn't feeling it. Okay, she's side-eyeing Pam like nothing. She just side-eyeing the crap out of Pam. Okay, she not feeling Pam. Why is Pam hanging with us? Why is she here? Why? Question of the day. Why is she here? Okay, so then present day, Angela, she's checking up on Smurf. Smurf is over. Angela, girl, how much do I gotta pay you to leave us alone? Do I got to pay you 10K, 15K? What do I gotta give you so you can leave us alone? Angela's like, well, how much did it cost for you to get rid of Julia? So something must have happened to where, I don't know, Angela's telling us that Smurf must have had something to do with Julia dying. But first episode, first season, she died of an overdose, so we don't know. We don't know. She's hinting that Smurf must have had something to do with Julia's death. Okay, so then Adrian meets up with the Detective Pierce, and Adrian was like, look, just put me to jail. Just put me in jail. I'm not gonna snitch on Darren, okay? Detective Pierce was like, you want to survive 6 months in jail, and do you think that Darren will give up everything for you? Yeah, Adrian had to think long and hard about that. Nah, he wouldn't give it up for you, Adrian. He would not give up everything just for you. He wouldn't do that. So then, Angela, she sees Jay because Angela's about to go to work. She tells Jay, hey, look, have you seen Smurf's will? Look, everything the Smurfs had, you find a way to get your name on it because you deserve everything. You deserve everything that Smurf did to you and Julia. Okay, you deserve the money. You deserve all of it. Okay. Jay was like, look, you gotta start asking questions before Smurf, finds out. Angela's like, I ain't scared of Smurf. Well, Angela, all right, then you don't be afraid of her then. You don't be afraid, okay? So, Jay walks in, he sees Smurf. And Smurf asks him for, update. Jay was like, look, I don't got nothing. This is BS. Smurf was like, this is not BS. Someone in our circle is talking to the cops, okay? Jay was like, let me change the subject. I found a job, okay? It's this festival's happening, and I'm looking at the inventory, guitars and soundboards and everything like that. that stuff's gonna cost between 10K to 70K. All right. So we're gonna scout this out and we're gonna check this place out. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Have y'all noticed in like past episodes? Because I've noticed this. I don't think anybody else has. But have y'all noticed how Jay be looking at Smurf? He be looking at Smurf. He be like, "Yeah, I got you. Like, I'm gonna take everything. I'm gonna take everything that you have." Like, have y'all noticed that he be looking at her? You know, like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get all your stuff. I'm gonna get you. Because y'all remember last season he said, Smurf, I'm gonna take over. Basically, he just said, I'm gonna take over stuff, Smurf. He gonna take over everything. He was just giving her that eye. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. And I'm gonna take everything. Everything. I just want to put that in there. Have y'all noticed that? Because I don't think I'm the only one that knows that. Maybe I am, but did I? So, we get a flashback. So, Smurf wakes up and she sees Pam's son having, playing with her ex. And once again, Smurf, she's not feeling Pam. She's not feeling it. Pam was like, "You want me to fix you something?" Smurf was like, "No." she don't like Pam. So Jay meets with Smurf's friend, and she's like a guru, I guess, in electronics and everything like that. So she was like, I'll tell Smurf the price of how much stuff is gonna cost. Jay was like, "Just tell me." She was like, "No, I'm gonna tell Smurf." So he tells her that, look, she don't got much time. She's winding down. She got cancer, and we don't know how long she's gonna be with us. All right. So Jay was like, so the lady was like, if Smurf wants me to share the information with you, I will do that. So we get Angela. She sees Darren and Craig because there's gonna be a family meeting. And y'all see the way that Smurf was fixing that guacamole? She was like in there, she was like squeezing the lime and everything like this. I was like, dang, you angry, huh, Smurf? So Pope was like, so, what are we gonna do? Like, do you need anything? Do you need help? Do you need nurses? And, what's gonna happen? Smurf was like, what? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Pope, don't be concerned, Pope, because didn't you say early in the season that you didn't care she just dropped dead? You didn't care. So why are you caring now? Come on, you gotta pick which one. Do you care if she died, or if you don't care? You gotta choose, Pope. Okay, you gotta choose. Okay. So Smurf tells Angela, "Look, you gotta go. It's a family meeting." So Jay tells the guys about the rundown, what's gonna happen, and they're on board, but then they're not. But Jay was like, "We gotta scout it out." They were like, "Okay." So Darren leaves. Pope goes after him. He's like, "I think you should sit this one out," because he thinks that Darren's still kind of, shaken up about what happened. Darren killing, his ex-best friend, and like he's never done that before. Pope is usually the trigger happy, one, but Darren's not used to that, and it's like he thinks that Darren's, still shocked and processing it. But Darren's like, "No, man, I'm cool. I'm good. Okay, I can do this." So we see a flashback, and it's the same thing. Smurf hating on Pam. Same thing. And we see Angela. She brings the old friend to the house, and we found out that Angela got released 6 years early. She got charged with breaking and entering, but she also had a gun, which she did not tell Pope. So it's like, you forgot to tell him that part, that you had a gun. Okay. And so then her friend was like, "Wow, there's like no pictures of Julia." And it's like, what happened? Like, why doesn't Smurf have any pictures of Julia? What happened? We don't know. We will have to find out what happened with Smurf and Julia. Okay. So then Smurf, she pops up on Neil. That's a detective's name. It's not Colin. I thought it was Colin, but it's Neil. She tells Neil, "How are you just gonna drop this big, if this information on me, and That's it. Like, someone in the family is talking to the cops. Who is it? He was like, I can't tell you because Detective Pierce, and it's the same Pierce I was trying to put Janine in jail, last. Well, she was in jail, but he was trying to take down the Cody family last season. The same detective. And Smurf was like, look, I'm going to take a little trip. When I come back, you better have some new information, okay? Okay? Okay. Good. So the boys, they're scouting the festival and they're listing the pros and cons. This seems good, but then also this might happen. Well, this is a good idea, but you gotta watch out for so and so. So they decided to pose as EMTs. Now, I know it's illegal to impersonate a doctor. Is it illegal to impersonate EMTs? Don't know, but be careful, you guys, and we'll see how this all plans out in the next episode. Okay, so Smurf, she's back at home and she's picking out guns for who knows what. She is just strapped. Okay, she's trying to get strapped for what's gonna happen. So then we get a flashback, and we find out that Pam took the money. How did she take the money? How did she know where it was? Old dude was like, I don't know. I was asleep. Come to find out, she also took the van too. So they're stuck there. And Smurf was like, yeah, I was right. I don't trust her. Okay, I don't trust that girl. She was right all along. So we see Craig comes home and he sees a note from Ren on the bed saying, thanks for everything. Bye. Basically, that's what it says. And he's upset about that. So we see Smurf. Smurf is packing up to go where? We don't know. She's keeping us in suspense, y'all. And so Pope, he shows up at Darren's house and he's looking for Darren, and Adrian tells him, look, I don't know where Darren is. He's not answering my calls, but I'm going to my sister's house, okay? Okay. If he needs me, I'm going to be there. Bye. So then Pope, he shows up at the bar. Pope asks Darren, why is Adrian leaving? He thinks that Darren told Adrian what happened. Adrian's talking to the cops. Well, he is talking to the cops, but not because of that. Darren lies and he says because he cheated. Lies. No. And it's just, Pope was like, okay, what if he does this? What if he does that? Darren was like, look, I'm not you, okay? I am not you. I'm not you, Pope, okay? I'm not you. Just calm down, okay? Calm down, okay? So then, oh yeah, Jay shows up at his girlfriend's house. And, well, I don't know why I'm saying girlfriend, but whoever she is, he shows up at her house. And he's scouting around the place, and he looks into the box and he finds backstage passes. So he takes the passes for admission. So Craig, he sees Ren, and Ren was like, look, this stuff is getting weird, okay? You playing stepdaddy, you building cribs, you looking at parent websites, this is getting weird, okay? This is too much, okay? Thanks for everything, bye. Bye, okay? So they're done with that. And Craig, there's plenty of other girls out there, okay? There's plenty of other girls to snort cocaine with. There's plenty of other girls, okay? Find somebody else, okay? So then we see Pope and Angela, they have sex. I'm very happy because Pope deserves it. Everybody on the show had sex multiple times. I am happy that Pope is getting some this season. Keep it up. So then Darren, he shows up at Adrian's sister's house, and Adrian's like, well, you haven't been returning my calls. Well, because you're talking to the cops. What did you expect me to do? Okay, you're talking to the cops, you're talking about my family, you're talking about me. Adrian's like, I'm not talking about you, but still you're talking to the cops. If you're dating anybody who is in the criminal world, you don't talk to the cops. That's like the number one thing. You don't talk to the cops. You sit there, you eat your food, you don't say nothing, you stay loyal, hush. That's all you do. You don't talk to the cops. Do not talk to the cops. It's the number one thing. You don't talk to the cops, okay? You don't do that. But Adrian was like, does Pope know? No. Pope doesn't know. Nobody doesn't know. Nobody doesn't need to know. It's between us, okay? We'll figure it out. Get your stuff and let's go home. that was a whole conversation between Adrian and Darren. And then we get a flashback, and it's Smurf throwing up. Is she pregnant? We don't know. Maybe she's just hungover. I don't know. She just probably hungover. That's why she threw up. But we don't know. So then, present day, Smurf, she's at the airport, and she finds a car in the long-term parking area. She hijacks the car. She hot wires it, and she drives to where? We don't know. I'm pretty sure we'll find out next episode, y'all. So that was the episode of Animal Kingdom. It was a good episode. But stuff's gonna pop off next week. So I will see. Wait, hold up. Y'all, it was a little trailer. It was a little sneak peek trailer of Mayans MC. Y'all, our show coming back September 3rd. Our show coming back. I'm pumped. I'm ready. I gotta work up on my Spanish, you know. The titles be in Spanish, and I'll be messing them up sometimes. I feel like I'm offending the Hispanic community, the Latino community, but I'm gonna work on my Spanish. Okay, I'm gonna work on it, y'all. Watch, I'm gonna work on it. But yeah, my bad, y'all, for the pause. I was like, what? Oh snap! So yeah, that's why. But yeah, that was the episode of Animal Kingdom. What did you guys like about it? Comment, and I will see y'all later. Bye. Love you guys. Mwah.